I was kind of disappointed in the words that were used to describe First Nations citizens that live on the downtown east side.
Another BC Conservative Party candidate getting flack for comments about Indigenous people at an all-candidates debate Thursday night in Vancouver. This comes just a day after the Conservative candidate for Surrey South apologized for racist comments he made almost a decade ago online against Muslims. In this clip posted online by Musqueam First Nations member Wade Grant, Vancouver-Quilchena candidate Dallas Brodie appears to answer a question about how she would work with Musqueam Nation if elected.
People say they want to be First Nations, they want autonomy, they want to be treated on an equal basis, equal footing, not parental, not being looked down upon and governed over. That they now have taken on with those rights of being a First Nation come responsibilities. And when a large percentage of your people are on the downtown east side, it's important that you come and take responsibility for that piece as well.
The beliefs of Ms. Brodie are ones that are factually incorrect. The majority of people in the downtown east side are not First Nations. We are disproportionately represented, but you know, it really upset me because she felt like we're not taking care or we're not trying to solve the problem that is there.
According to Vancouver's 2023 homeless count, 58% of respondents identified as white, but Indigenous people are 18 times more likely to be homeless compared to non-Indigenous people.
I have spent many times when I was a child going out and looking for relatives that were lost in the downtown east side. First Nations across the province of British Columbia continue to do that on a daily basis.
In a statement to City News, Dallas Brodie wrote in part, "I was not given the opportunity to conclude my remarks as I was cut off. Life expectancy for Indigenous people is dropping faster than any other group. This is in large part due to the drug crisis that is killing their people. We as a government need to work with First Nations to achieve reconciliation by helping Indigenous people who are suffering from addiction get into housing and treatment. We need to take action to heal this generational trauma." At a campaign event Friday, BC NDP leader David Eby criticized BC Conservative leader John Rustad for standing by candidates like Brodie.
Indigenous leadership have been working to provide housing and rehabilitation and support for members who are struggling on the downtown east side. Dallas Brodie is ignorant of that.
Meanwhile, John Rustad took more questions about candidate Brent Chapman, who apologized Thursday for racist anti-Muslim comments, and on Friday, the BC Muslim Association called for the candidate to step down.
I very much respect the Muslim community. I very much respect, what they're trying to do and achieve, and I know they're peaceful Canadians that just want to be able to live in this province. Same thing. I will not accept any anti-Palestinian, Islamophobia, anti-Jewish sentiment.
Grant says Rustad isn't keeping his candidates accountable.
For people to have these beliefs and to be able to share them unimpinged without any repercussions is something that really scares me.
In Vancouver, Kier Juneau, City News.